I'm Dr. Bill Adams, and you're watching the Plastic Surgery Channel. Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Adams, Chief Medical Officer of the Plastic Surgery Channel, and welcome to PSC Hot Bites, our newest program where the channel's experts cut to the chase, providing real answers to questions you want to know on hot plastic surgery procedures, topics, or technology. We want to help dispel the myths and marketing spin that often plagues patients and help you get the real story from our credible team. Joining me today via webcam is Dr. Bryan Forley from New York City. Bryan, how are things in the Big Apple?
Oh, things are going well here, Bill. It's very hot.
Yeah, well, maybe not as hot as it is here in Texas, but so Bryan, let's talk a little bit about Sculptra. I know you have a lot of experience with that. What is Sculptra, and what is the recent clinical uses for that product?
Well, Sculptra is a bit of a different concept in terms of injectables that we use in the face. It actually stimulates the skin to produce collagen. The activating agent in it is something called PLLA, or poly-L-lactic acid. And once it's injected, it causes the cells or fibroblasts that produce collagen to activate, and over a period of 3 months or so will actually cause a thickening of the skin. And the reason for doing this is because with changes in the face with aging, there are shifts in the volume, meaning deepening of the folds, the jowls, flattening of the cheeks. And so this enables us to restore some of the shifting changes and also add volume where there's a deficiency. And the nice thing about it is it's very gradual, very natural, it's very safe because it's gradually inducing your own collagen to be deposited, and it's very long lasting. It can last up to 3 years that I've seen in my own clinical practice, and I've had over 5 years of experience using it, and so I've been very happy with its effect on minimally invasive, one of the minimally invasive techniques for reversing some of the signs of aging.
What body areas are you typically putting Sculptra into?
Typically we're using it primarily in the face. It's used for adding volume to the cheek, where oftentimes there's a flattening as the cheek fat pad shifts down towards the lower part of the face, causing a deepening of the nasolabial fold. It's also used in the area of the fold to smooth the transition from the cheek to the lip where that fold deepens. It can also be used along the jawline in a way that it can camouflage the jowl by injecting and thickening the tissues in front of the jowl, as well as along the angle of the jawline to create a more defined, sharp jawline. And so it can really have a very, very nice rejuvenating effect on the face. We've also used it actually off the face in the hands, so it thickens and adds volume to the skin of the hand, which oftentimes thins with age, resulting in a more visible tendon or veiny appearance to the hand, and that is frequently a neglected area of rejuvenation. So people will focus on the face and their hands will give away their age. So this way you can actually thicken the dermis, or the deep layer of the skin, and hide some of those telltale signs of aging in the hand. So it can be used off the face, but the primary area is for facial rejuvenation. And the important point also is that it's not an immediate effect. Some of the injectable hyaluronic acid fillers, for example, will give you an immediate improvement in the areas that are treated. With Sculptra, it's a very gradual change, very natural kind of progression that, as I mentioned earlier, occurs over 3 months. So it does require patience, and it requires a little bit of lack of immediate gratification response that you might get with the hyaluronic acid fillers. So with a 3-month time frame in mind, and occasionally, depending on each individual patient, a series of treatments, anywhere from 2 to 3 sessions, sometimes more, depending on the needs, we can achieve the nice effect that we desire.
That's really very valuable information. Well, Bryan, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend with us on Hot Bites.
Sure, my pleasure.
We'll see you soon. So we hope you enjoyed this segment of PSC Hot Bites, and be sure to get your next bite on our website, theplasticsurgerychannel.com. And we certainly hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. I'm Dr. Bill Adams, and you're watching the Plastic Surgery Channel.